Welcome back to another episode of Tea Time. We are your hosts. Big fat
Yeah, big fat pussy
and also big fat pussy.
And then huge clit.
And then also disgustingly giant clit.
And then so give it up for big nasty pussy and then just like huge gorgeous clit. We're your hosts, as always.
Yeah.
Right before this, we were talking about something that we wanted to open up with. Which
I'll say it.
Okay. Now, I just want to say really quick,
Yeah!
Gabby's in a great mood today, and she has a really likable personality, and I'm really excited.
Today's episode is about things that you think are ugly. And before we started shooting, we said, you know what? Who's the ugliest person you fucked?
Now, my favorite part of when you asked that, I gave you an answer immediately, and you said, no, what about that one?
Because you've described an ex to me who was definitely uglier than the one that you first chose. And I said, no, I can think of an uglier one.
They were so ugly, I suppressed it. And you were right. Okay, so my answer for the ugliest person I fucked would have to be my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that just is something that's true.
Can you describe what she looks like?
Absolutely. I would be happy to. So my ex-girlfriend.
And we're talking personality and physically.
Oh, personality. Okay, so insides match the out, and it's giving motherfucking ugly. So
yeah.
First of all, anger issues. Remember that story when I was pushed down the stairs? You know it was her.
Ugly.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah, very fucking ugly, wretched.
Yeah.
So okay. I want you guys to really imagine right now. So take John Oliver. Now smush him.
White guy.
Yes.
Okay.
But with pronounced dark features, dark eyebrows.
Yeah, he's English, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then and glasses. Now
Okay.
I want you to shrink John Oliver down to like, let's say 5'2".
Okay.
And then
small.
Yeah. And then imagine John Oliver's head and arms and then just the feet on a bowling ball.
Nice.
Yeah. And then imagine the personality.
So she's giving kind of like Butch.
Yeah. And then kind of like imagine like a dog with rabies, and it's like
foaming?
Foaming. Like it's giving like Old Yeller before Old Yeller got taken out.
There's something about you and Old Yeller today because you texted me about Old Yeller.
Did I really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why.
I watched I watched something about like old movies the other night, and it just like is stuck in my head.
Yeah, because you've really been on an Old Yeller kick.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna relate as much as I can to Old Yeller.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now here's the thing. Talk about your ugly.
You're ugly.
So before you guys are like, that's so mean. No, because things are ugly. People can be extremely ugly.
Here's the thing. I think it's
if you're fucking lying. You're lying if you're like, nobody's really ugly. People are ugly.
People are ugly. And you want to know what's beautiful?
Yeah.
There's like a group of people out there that's like, who's the ugliest person you've dated? Or like, who's the ugliest person you fucked? And we're making the list. Now, they're fucking stupid as fuck.
I'm sure I'm on somebody's list of ugliest people.
And you know what? That's fine.
And I'm constantly told that the way that I've made myself look is ugly. So you know what? This is really just me getting back at all of you. And anybody who says that my lips are ugly, it's actually the person that is ugly is you.
Yeah.
And we all know it.
And that's a scientific fact. But okay, talk about describe your
right.
ugly.
The ugliest person I think that I've ever slept with was the guy I lost my virginity to. He's so ugly, objectively ugly. And I like
personality and looks?
both, but like his looks are extraordinarily ugly. And
well, you were young and he was older than you, so automatically that's already ugly.
Right. He was truly ugly. And I like ugly guys, but he's not like ugly cute. Like he's just ugly. He was like this tall ginger guy who like, I know that we're not allowed to say it anymore.
Oh.
But he was a white guy that acted.
He appropriated black culture.
Extremely, yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
You remember the word.
Saved by the Bell.
The W word. Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's what he was. He had very like crunchy, tight, curly red hair that he put like hair gel in.
I was just going to ask, is it from filth or is it from gel?
Gel.
Or maybe a mixture?
No, it was gel. It was like he overloaded his very curly red hair with gel. Very freckly, very ugly. So ugly, tall, ugly. Actually, I'm getting.
It's just adjective ugly, adjective ugly,
Yeah.
adjective
But
ugly.
here's the thing,
Ugly,
are you guys
ugly,
keeping
ugly.
up or not? Because it's very. I feel like you're painting like a very clear visual.
Ugly. Actually, the more I think about it, the more triggered I'm getting because he was such a gross person. But he will go down in history as the ugliest person that I unfortunately have ever
that you've
Slept with.
banged.
Unfortunately, it was a person who lost my virginity too.
Yeah.
If you're out there, you're so ugly and you should know it.
And my ugly was also a virginity losing thing. So it's interesting. But you know what? It's kind of
Ugly.
good that we got that ugly out of the way.
Yeah. After that, I don't know. I don't know how many ugly people I've slept with since then, but he's so ugly.
Fuck. Okay.
But you're not allowed to describe ugly women though.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you don't want to know.
Because if you do it, we're gonna get mad. For some reason, it's okay if you describe an ugly woman because you're a woman who dated a woman. But if you do it, it's gonna be problematic.
See, when I'm doing it, it's like I'm being an ally, and like I've munched, so like it's okay. Like this podcast is turning into like a queer podcast, and it's actually good.
Well,
and then
it's
when
not.
you know it is, and then when you do it, it's I want to say the worst thing in the world.
It's like sexist. It's wrong. But we know that you have somebody in your head.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't illegal to describe what they look like, you describe it off air.
Okay.
Yeah. So after this episode, we're gonna hit
Just
pause.
paint the picture of that ugly fucking bitch.
Jesus, Gab.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's
Nothing
do like
really.
a quick catch up. You have some exciting shows coming up.
I mean, whatever. I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow. I'm an island girl.
What do you keep calling Leah and I?
Howleys.
Yep.
You guys are Howleys. I'm an island girl.
Is that okay? Do I have to bleep that?
I don't know.
No. Howley is a thing. It's a white person that lives on the mainland.
See, I feel
You
like she's tricking us.
Google it.
Because we're uncultured. So we
Google
don't
it.
know.
If you were an island girl, you would know.
Well, I guess we're not.
Island girl.
Howley.
Okay.
Island. Howley. So I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow. Hawaii, as they say.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
Okay, but like how bad is it? Okay. Here's something. If you're talking to just like a fucking like a white person, right?
Mhm.
Like, well, not me, but you guys.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Like, and they're like, "Oh, I'm going to Hawaii this weekend." Would you be like? Would you cringe? You'd be like,
That
"Ugh."
sounds so gross.
It's so
Okay,
cringy,
so
right?
You're saying like,
It's so
is it
cringe.
like in the same vein of like, you guys?
Because that's how you actually say it.
I was in Paris the other week, and I was eating a croissant. Like
Yeah.
you're talking like that. Yeah. To me,
Well, it would be the same thing, I guess, of being like, "Oh, I'm going to Mexico." You'd be like, "Meh."
I just got back from
Barcelona.
"Yeah, something like
I
that."
got back from Ibiza, and I can't.
It's so cringe. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow, 8 a.m. 8
Yeah, I don't really have an answer for that. Like
8
we were
a.m.
getting
flight
on
to
Joy for it.
Hawaii.
Oh my god! Speaking of Joy, Joy's moving out December 1st from the honk house.
I don't want to talk about it. It's really
sad. It's really sad and actually fucked up.
We
She came
are
into my
looking
room
for a
last night.
roommate. Don't. I can't.
I know it's really sad and it's really fucked up.
She got into a gigantic fight with her boyfriend last night, and I was like,
Wait, should you be saying that?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
They got into a fight last night, and I walked in, and I was like, sounds bad. And she was like,
call off the move, girl.
that's what I said. I was like, biggest regret I made was moving in with my ex.
Oh my god, I was trying to subtly tell her that too because I lived with my ex
Biggest
girlfriend
mistake I made. Yeah.
and with my musician ex, and oh my god,
Mhm.
now I will never live with a partner.
No.
Even I don't even know if I would want to do it. I think
I would want to do a Frida Diego stitch where you have like the place, like the separate places on the same plot of land
oh, I love that.
connected by a bridge.
Yeah. Or we had a friend that like they had two apartments in the same apartment complex. They were engaged while doing that. I'm like, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I like down the street a little bit.
Yeah.
Lee, you like across the country,
Perfect.
but
But I think I've always said the key to a perfect marriage is separate houses.
I think it is. I think
really
it's
is.
completely, that makes sense. I think the more space, the better. But yeah, she's moving out. That sucks. We do need a roommate. We're so poor. We need somebody to move in with us. Please, somebody take her room. We
We
can't
hate to see
afford.
it.
We can't afford to not have another roommate. So please move in with us.
and that's on me selling feet pics again. But
I
let's
know.
see.
Every day I see girls on OnlyFans and how much they're making, and I'm like, why am I not?
Because it takes a strong fucking person
Yeah, it does.
to put up with the messages and the antagonization.
To put up with Mr.
Is that a word?
Cliff Stiff Dick over here.
Oh my God.
That hasn't come out on the public episode.
Oh well,
Oh.
Lee has a name and it's like Cliff Big Dick Steen or something.
That's exactly
Cliff
what it is.
Stiff.
Dickenstein.
Yeah.
Dick and Downenstein
Stiffy Boy Cliff or
outside
something.
your window in front. I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot.
Every day. I wonder why not? Why not? Why don't I start today?
And the answer is fear.
Sound off in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. People would hate subscribe to me. I know that. like that's what would happen. All my subscribers would be men that want to just fucking see me dead.
But hate comment you every day.
Yeah. That's what it would be.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so when I was doing the Kids Bop version of OnlyFans, which was Fan House, there was like this dude that was like always sending me whack ass messages. I stopped doing it, and then he's still to this day, and I just leave all his messages. I don't even like open them because they're so fucking weird. And every once in a while, I'll just like look at them because curiosity. And they're always super fucking unhinged. And now he's gotten to the point where he's starting to like publicly write on my.
Oh, he's moved over to
because he wants a fucking response. I'm like, no, fuck no.
Is your account still active?
No, I stopped doing Fan House. No, he goes to my Instagram now. That's where he's like going. But I
drop the handle.
Of what? His
handle.
Absolutely not.
You scared?
Yeah, literally. He scares me.
Super Howley of you.
You. You're so disgraceful. Like, I just fucking can't. I know. In the car, she was just on the way over here. She's like just doing the bit to herself. I'm like, no. And then she's just like laughing in silence. She's like, Howley. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. And I knew what nightmare I was in for.
I am admittedly problematic and I'm not going to stop.
No, but honestly, it's kind of funny.
Well, here's the thing. I do want to start reading because people sent us some I was going through the emails last night and I was cracking up. Let's get into what you guys think is ugly. Let's waste no more time.
Yeah. Hello again, hunkies and Lee. Miss 18, again back for another round because I'm obsessed with yous. I feel like the way you wrote that could get us canceled, but okay. XOXOXOXO. My friend and I are both modded, and we find, what does that mean? Modded, and we find few things ugly, but here are a few things that make us go yak, recoil, and want to abandon ship. This will be put into lists via category. Physical ugly shit. Unkempt lips, crusty, clearly in need of a generous slap of Burt's Bees, valid. Visible flakes of dandruff / greasy knotted hair.
Yep. Not the chunks of dandruff, ugly.
I'm gonna be very fucking real with you guys.
Yeah.
I understand that people have that. What the fuck is it called? Psoriasis or whatever the fuck. and
put on a hat. I don't want to see it.
Here's the thing. Hat it up, babe. Put a fucking beanie on because your trauma is not my responsibility. And I'm not trying to fucking look at your snowy cap, dude.
110 degrees. Put on a beanie.
You know what? Put on a wetsuit with like the little fucking hat.
Yeah.
Okay, what about when it's all over their shoulders? Like,
that's the worst.
Like dudes get it where it's like it looks like they have frosted tips and it's like all
ugly.
How do they not know? How do
Here's
people
the thing.
know?
One of my dear beloved friends has really bad dandruff and he tries everything to take care of it and it just doesn't work.
Aww.
I know, and it's really sad because he's like, I fucking hate it. And like, it's like so fucking itchy and I feel really horrible. And I know he's going to listen to this and be like, you're being kind of a rancid cunt. And here's the thing. Yes, I am.
But wear white shirts.
Wear white shirts or like light colored sweaters. Okay. Ear stretcher cheese.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, like gauges.
Blatant neglect of ear russies, like ear pussies, or other piercings. Yeah, well, honestly, as someone who did neglect a piercing, it is really fucking disgusting. You had to yank it out with motherfucking pliers. Take care of your shit. Dribbling excessively, especially when talking frequently, that's fucking nasty.
Yeah, that is nasty.
That's fucking nasty. Overcrowded piercings. Over I guess like a concentrated area of piercings. Okay. Really fucking shit tattoos. See image below. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's giving like crystal meth tattoos.
100%.
Yeah.
That's us though.
That's not tattoo. That's like
that's a tattoo.
That is a tattoo.
Like
yeah.
Sharpie.
That's somebody trying to teach themselves how to tattoo.
420 plus 69 equals party time.
That's
Sounds
literally
like
the
a
show.
pretty cool
That's really
tattoo. So now this is outdoors ugly.
Okay. Ooh. I thank you for splitting it up into categories.
No, this is my favorite email already. Okay. Outdoors ugly, dog shit everywhere.
Ugly.
That's you would hate our neighborhood, but actually
you would, yeah.
But to be fair, in our neighborhood, it's not necessarily dog shit everywhere, it's human shit. So and blood, don't worry. But yeah, so dog shit everywhere. Just feces as far as the eye can see. Snails that have been smashed / stepped on.
Ugly.
We don't talk about this enough as a society.
Yeah, no, that's so ugly. And it leaves like that ugly, just fucking bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit really does dirty up the outdoors.
Mhm.
Makes it ugly.
Yeah.
You're right.
The fucking snails. Roadkill. Ugly and sad. If something's extremely sad, that I find that ugly. Just keep it happy, keep it cute. Just animal bits with blood. What's going on with you, good sis? What's going on? Okay. Okay, so I guess just chunks of animal. Didn't really think about that. It's giving kind of Dahmer, but okay. And then litter, Lee. Okay. I guess litter can be ugly. And then
litter is gross. It's all over my room and it's gross.
Honorable mentions.
I think she means like trash outdoors.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But see how programmed my brain is? I'm just like, Lee's litter.
No, and I
you should come out with your own brand of litter. Oh, that would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. I'm a marketing genius.
Litter is fucking disgusting. And people who litter, actually, you are ugly. You are ugly people inside and out.
One of my favorite things about you is how mad you will get openly at people that litter. I think that's great.
If you are a grown man who does Muay Thai and I see you litter, I don't give a fuck. You'll kick my ass, but I will try to kick your ass.
Yeah, good.
Don't do it.
Yeah, you yelled at these teens outside of our, right? They were teens, right?
Or yelled at a woman who threw shit out of her car window, and I lost my fucking mind on her. Mind your own business. I was like, my own fucking business? You're throwing trash out of your fucking stupid ass car into our street, bitch.
No,
get the fuck out of here, you selfish fucking cunt.
It is cunt, and it's not serving like cunt as like in like the powerhouse way.
Ugly.
It's serving ugly, disgusting. You don't deserve to live.
I hate to say it, but like it's on the same plane to me as somebody who's like an animal abuser. Like they just so don't give a fuck about anything but themselves. It's just disgusting.
My friend and I were just in a park the other day, and someone littered big time, and it wasn't like from like a homeless person. It was from like someone who just like came to the park, who was like very like who was all there mentally, left their fucking shit in this park, and I got so fucking mad. And I went and I fucking like picked it up, and then I like. Oh my God. And I could like see exactly who the fuck it was too. Cause they were like, they had dropped like some other shit and they're just like kind of like fucking around, like fucking off on the park.
Ew.
I didn't, verbally assault them, but I should have. Okay. Honorable mentions, this fucking carpet you get in pubs.
Huh. It's very like 70s, isn't it?
It's giving 70s. Yeah.
I don't know what she means by like pub. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a pub.
I don't think I have.
I think this is not from America land. I think this is from England. Lip stretches. You got us stumped with that one, girl. The sound latex makes. Okay. Thank you for reading. I adore you guys with my whole heart. XOXO. Wow. XOXOXO. I also look like this. It's giving Gorgina Young.
It's giving Amy
Winehouse.
You're giving. You know that. You must know that. You're giving Amy Winehouse big time.
Yeah. Beautiful. 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 Your chest tattoo is so cool. Yeah. What is
it like when they do the thing with like they put a gauge in the lip and they do that?
Oh, possibly. Yeah. Because she was talking about ear gauges.
Gauges are fucking ugly.
They do smell too.
And they're so ugly.
Really?
Speaking, oh my God. So I posted this on my Instagram story, but I'll recap. This week I went to this like dominatrix kink party thing in San Diego just for shits. Cause I was like, why not? I got invited. And they were doing flesh suspension with one of the girls. So they were like live piercing this girl with fish hooks, like in her stomach and in her kneecaps. And they lift her up like above ground by, rope, I guess, or wire cables.
Yeah. Like a levy or some shit.
And they're spinning her around. She's spinning, probably a couple feet above,
like
up in the air.
Yeah.
She's like 4 feet up in the air and they're spinning this bitch and it's raining and it tears. Her skin tears and she falls onto her back from the air, falls onto her back and her neck. And I saw the picture. It was ugly.
That was the one thing that made me cringe when in your story about it was like
it ripped through her knee and it was like not the most cute or fun thing I've ever seen.
And what did she scream? Like what was her?
No, she sure didn't. Oh, she just did it.
So was that? I guess maybe that was like just part of it. Just seeing like how high you can last.
Kind of part of it. You're not supposed to rip. That's not.
Did they not go deep enough? Like what the?
Oh, that's so fucking hideous.
That was the one thing that
not
really
to kink
made me
shame,
cringe.
but that's just really
when you're spinning somebody in the air by their flesh. I guess that's the risk you take. All right.
It just seems painful.
What is ugly? Firstly, Gabby creates a safe space for me with her mural hatred for flip-flops. Is that a mural? Whatever. Yeah, flip-flops, don't get me started. Hate. That's so ugly. I would never fuck a man who wears flip-flops. It genuinely is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, so don't go to San Diego. The image of a man wearing flip-flops is the most vile image I can conjure. Lee, do you wear flip-flops? You give me used to wear flip-flops energy.
Don't wear flip-flops.
Did you used to?
No, never.
However, Lee, I think you're awesome now, so don't worry. The only reason to ever wear flip-flops is the ones they give you in a salon post-pedicure. Absolutely. 100%. That is it. You cannot leave the salon in those. They are simply from chair to next chair for your manicure. If you drive home in salon flip-flops, that is almost as bad as a man wearing flip-flops. I don't know why they're so gross. They're so ugly.
Okay, so I think part of the reason why I hate flip-flops on a man is because I don't feel comfortable seeing a man that relaxed.
I don't want to know you're that relaxed.
I don't like knowing that you're just like happy, just flopping, hanging out. You already have so much free range as a man.
It's giving surf's up.
Yeah, and the surf isn't fucking up.
The surf isn't fucking up.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. It's not up.
No.
So, girl, put those fucking toes away. Put your heels, tuck your heels in.
Yeah.
Most things that are traditionally ugly, like a muffin top or Elmo sweatpants while grocery shopping. That's funny. Not a muffin top. Well, I feel like a muffin top is also preventable with just where you wear your pants.
Yeah.
So don't right size pants.
Right size. Yeah. Like don't.
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
This just unlocked a memory from my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
She would wear her pants super fucking tight and create this like whack muffin top. I'm being so mean to her, but
no, I get it. Like down, and then it's like down here on your hip bone.
She flight of stairs. I can fucking drag her, but yeah, she would create like an overwhelming muffin top. And one time I was like, "What if you just pulled up your pants, girl?" Like, and then she's like, "It's my style," and I was like,
"Get a new one.
It's bad."
All right, and Elmo sweatpants while grocery shopping. Elmo specifically. That was a thing in high school. Like girls would show up all the time and just in those fucking sweatpants.
Like, the Cookie Monster. It was Sesame Street. It was the Sesame Street.
Always,
and they always had a knife on them.
Yeah, they always had a knife, and they were always wearing a wife beater, and they had their fucking those pajama pants on.
Yeah, go off.
I can't believe we did that. That's so funny. I was at the mall the other day, and I saw a woman walking around in like pajama pants, and I was like,
what was her age?
Probably in her mid-30s.
Too old.
Hold on. Most things that are traditionally ugly, like a muffin top or Elmo sweatpants while grocery shopping, I highly respect. I respect traditional ugly traits because it means you simply do not give a fuck. Okay, so we just went off on how we actually do think that those things are ugly, but you're like, I respect it. And I like that.
I like that too.
And that is something I just admire. Ugly that you can fix, but choose not to, is respectable. I respect you for not fixing your ugly traits. I think all of us should strive to give less fucks and therefore be more ugly. Because that is also a thing.
That's prolific.
When you're trying so hard to be like cool and you wear ugly thing, like, like, okay, like flip-flops to me does scream like so ugly.
Flip-flops to me though, but here's the thing though, that's not like a fucking muffin top. Because honestly, muffin tops can be cute. Not my ex-girlfriend, there was fucking ugly. But some
you're really
people,
changing your tune right now.
But no, but here's the thing. What I'm saying with flip-flops, there's such an aggressive choice.
Yeah, they are.
And it's like I feel like you're doing that because like you're not looking at your flops. You're fucking you're out and about. You know, you're trying to go catch a wave or some shit. Everyone else has to look at those fucking things hanging out. It's like public harm or whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
I have a question.
Oh.
So that she says she respects people not fixing their ugly, but what about like when a guy is balding and it's just like wisps of hair, and he doesn't take care of it, and he just like lets it be wispy?
That to me is just so sad.
Because I see a lot of those guys, and then they grow their hair out and then wear a little low ponytail.
Ew.
You know what I mean? But they're like still balding.
Like, it's like not even wispy enough to pull back. It's just like
no, because it's like a little like tough.
Yeah,
it's, you know, like on elephants, how they have like those like 6 little like whiskers hanging off the top of their head.
Yes.
That's what it's giving.
Yeah, it's giving.
Oh my god, it's so sad. Just give it up, fam.
That's a sad one because it's like, what are you holding on to? What do you
6 little whiskers?
It's time to go.
Or the guys that go monk or whatever the fuck, and then they just have like that fucking ring of hair.
Like the Frasier.
Yes.
I respect the horseshoe as long as you take care of the top. As long as like
you clean that shit up.
As long as you don't think like the little wisps of hair is enough to look like you have hair. I feel like that's what it is. They're like, I got a little on top still.
Yeah.
We
And
know
it's like,
somebody
just
who's
shave
holding
that.
on to his real tight. I know a guy who doesn't. Okay.
Does he come over?
No, he sure
Does
doesn't.
he come over?
And he
Comb
would never.
over.
Oh, come
Comb.
over. No.
No,
He
spikes it up.
He spikes. Dyes it different colors. Spikes. Oh my god. Okay, I went out with this guy who wore Yeezy shoes and Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Yeezys are fucking ugly, and I wear Balenciagas. Yeezys are fucking. Balenciagas are like. I feel like that's the brand though. Is like they capitalize on knowing that what they make is ugly.
Yeah,
And
it's like a post-apocalyptic wear.
Yeah, and it's kind of Yeezys are not. They're so ugly, and maybe he's trying to do that too because I know that Kanye loves Balenciaga.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
So ugly though. Those shoes that are like Crocs, but they're like spaceship looking.
No,
Oh, they're so ugly. Yeezy shoes and Dahmer glasses. Those glasses paired with those shoes are the most unfuckable thing. However, I did it. I was going to say, where have you ever seen this combination? But I guess you found it. I embraced the abominable and had the worst and best fuck. Don't fuck a guy who wears Yeezys or glasses like that. That is fucking ugly. Not your muffin top, ladies and gents. Kisses. What is ugly, however? Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, I really liked her tone, and I liked that email. And what's funny is that you also sent me that email, but that's
I
really
did?
yeah, you did.
Oh.
Because I read it last night, and I was like, I really like her writing. Okay. Hey, Honks and Lee, I love this prompt. Lee, it's basically an opportunity to vent shit you shouldn't say. So, first one for me is exaggerated facial warts or cysts, etc. Sounds so mean.
Exaggerated.
You know, like that thing I put on the prompt, like up towards the top of the person with a huge, massive cyst. I think that's what she's talking about.
Okay.
Like not just like a little cystic pimple, but like a big fatty. Sounds so mean, but really bad ones repulse me and make me feel ill. I come from a superstitious part of northern England where the last of the witch trials happened and we still carry
It's just like inherited trauma.
Not you getting historical with your hatred. Okay.
It's trauma. Not these moles being, these like facial things being.
So I come from a superstitious part of northern England where the last of the witch trials happened, and we still carry some old wives' tales from that time. So my mom and I have this belief where if someone has a big, giant, gross mole or lots of face warts or some
witch.
shit, it's their ugly pouring out from the inside.
That's so mean.
I love that you thought like, I think you're a witch, and then she goes, "Oh no." She gives you the 1-2. Oh shit! And then I break the mic.
No, she's like, you must be a
Sorry, Lee.
disgusting person if you have any kind of facial.
Yeah, if you have a is this,
That's perfect.
That's okay. Yeah, that is so funny. Oh yeah, y'all's emails get fucking gnarly. Okay, we've both had interactions with people who've had them, and they were nasty people. Oh wait, you keep going. Okay, so obviously we've just gone along with this illogical old wives' tale about it. For example, one guy I worked with had a giant cyst dangling down underneath his chin. Like a chin sack.
No.
And he was a total prick. He never mentioned it, and no one knew what it was either.
No.
Made me furious. I couldn't find out why he had that thing.
Mention it.
Mention it. Here's the thing, you guys. If you have an obvious physical, I'm trying to say this in a way that's politically correct. If you have a something that the general public would maybe deem jarring, what you got to do is you got to start a TikTok account and you got to do a story time on that. And then
100%.
You know, okay. So
you know what's funny though is like, this is so offensive to people that actually have these kinds of growths because they're probably so over explaining it to people.
But Honk, that's why I'm saying make a TikTok. Put
just
it
show
out
it
there.
to people before you meet them.
That's what I'm. Or you know what? The story time's on my talk. Like, just go fucking look it up because yeah, of course that's gonna get annoying as shit. Like you're in Trader Joe's, you don't want to have to go. Oh, sorry for my chin ball sack. My mom smoked. Like you can, you know what I mean? Like that's gonna get annoying as sin. Or like you're on a first date again, and it's like we already get so fucking.
Sorry,
annoyed.
you got it. I'm just gonna come out right now.
How many siblings do you have? Okay, it's like no.
No. Before you do that though, you just have to sit down and you have to be like, I'm so sorry. Let me apologize already for this thing that I have hanging off of my chin. and it's just.
But you know what? You're gonna have to make a dating
You respect
profile
that?
and include that TikTok video on your Hinge or whatever the fuck you use.
Right. Okay.
On your Grinder or whatever. Like you have to fucking put that on there because of course that's gonna get annoying. But yeah, give people the fucking backstory before, then you don't really need to get into it.
So here's the thing: if you had an enormous clit, would you?
What do you mean if?
Would you?
Why did we go from face deformities to?
Because she's obsessed with my fucking clit. She either wants to fucking cut it off or she wants to fucking talk about it. It's obscene. But what?
So if you have a gigantic clit,
yeah,
and you're going on a date with somebody, do you have to be like, "Hey, by the way, I have a gigantic clit"?
Hey, I got a fucking eggplant fucking down there.
Tiny pussy, giant clit.
Yeah.
Do you tell them?
Just teeny tiny pussy.
Yeah, like a little baby pussy. You know how they're all tucked in?
And then just fucking elephant trunk
yeah,
clit.
and then you just got this clit.
Or snake clit. Oh my God, I had a roommate one time who had a snake clit. And it was very jarring.
I
But
don't know what that means. Lee, will you pull up some pictures of huge clits?
Can you pull up elongated clits?
If you have a big clit, guess
what?
what?
Does that mean what I just said? Fuck. See, this episode it's hard because it's like I'm trying to go.
And if you
I'm trying to be
clit,
honest.
Yeah. No shame at all.
And here's the thing, because there's people out there.
It's a Butthole podcast. We've talked about this.
Yeah, that's true. But there's people out there that are like, oh, I prefer a massive. Oh,
there's one.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that little dick.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So enlarged.
What? What?
Okay.
Whoa.
Wait.
That's a penis.
Oh, whoa.
No, that's straight up a penis.
Are we allowed to show this on?
Not
YouTube?
at all.
Oh, okay.
No, you'll have to Google elongated clit for yourself.
Okay, yeah, guys, because we can't get this YouTube taken down again.
Not that woman in the red bikini.
Okay, you guys. So just if. Did you guys see that picture? It says me. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh
so
my
hairy.
heavens.
Why it's so hairy?
That's horrible.
Okay, Lee, don't body shame hair. But here's the thing. That is whack. But okay, wait. Did you guys know that?
Is that a clit?
Oh my God.
Is that
look
real?
At this.
Or is that a dick?
Any relation of enlarged clit and female muscle? Well, here's the thing.
Is that real? No, come on.
No, those are big clits.
Wait, okay, I'm trying to ask. Okay, Lee, I want you to look this up. Isn't it true that like everyone is born female first, and then if you're a guy, your clit turns into a penis?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's probably why they look like penises.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Not this big.
Well, it's also why like when women get horny, that's fake. There's no way. When women get horny, like their clits,
it gets
I don't
demi thick.
Horny trans. They're saying that this is trans though. This says trans guy.
Okay.
Big clit. I mean, some of them do look like that. Looks like hybrid.
Yeah, that does look.
That
like
looks.
That's fascinating. I don't know.
Ew.
Oh, wow. Well, okay. So, Gabby, to answer your question, would I tell someone on the first date?
No, we can close it out, Lee.
Lee, make
I always forget.
Lee, make it bigger. Not you leaving it
So
up.
if you guys want to see what enlarged clits look like, go ahead.
So I wouldn't say it on. I would say it before we first hooked up, but if that's the first date, then that's the first. So it just depends on when that would be.
If you had like an abscess on your neck or something, would you be like, "Hey, this is"?
I would give a warning before we met up. I'm not gonna just like show up and be like, "Hey, what's up? This is my little twin that didn't make it. She just lives on my neck."
Right.
You know. What about you?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I don't know.
Well, if I had something, I think that I would 100% call it out immediately because my fear is that everybody's already thinking what.
No, if you can see what's happening, I'm just gonna fucking lead with it. But if it's something that's like kind of lurking beneath the surface, honey, we can just keep that hidden.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was at a show once and I struck up this conversation. I was smoking a cigarette and I struck up this conversation with this dude who had like a giant lump on the side of his head. Basically, it was like a giant lump, like right on the side of his head. But I started talking to him, and then I was like, "So how's living with that thing?" and he was straight up like, "It sucks, dude."
Fuck.
Because because like he's like literally like 2 days ago, I got pulled over by the cops because they thought I was drunk and fighting, and my face was swollen.
Oh.
And he was literally going in for surgery. He was saving up for surgery to remove it because it was cosmetic. And so he was going in for surgery like 2 weeks after I met him, and
God,
I
I wish
followed him on Instagram. He looked a lot better after.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, so you've seen the transition?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I was just straight up like, what? That's gotta blow, dude.
I like that he was also straight up back. That he wasn't like weird
100%.
about it.
You know what? He probably appreciated that because I just think, okay, so there was this girl in my high school and she had a huge like skin graft on her face because she got into like a really horrible accident. And she was telling me one time, she was like, the thing that really fucking annoys me is when people are like, I can see they're fighting for their fucking life, trying not to like look at it. And she was like, to me, it just makes me feel more normal if you're like, oh, hey, like, oh, did it hurt? Or like, oh, hey, you good? And of course, people are going to
oh, hey, you good?
But of course, there's going to be people that have, physical. Would that technically be that's not a disability?
Deformity.
A deformity.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's people that are like, don't fucking ask me about it. It's private and painful and don't bring it up. Like, I'm sure. But I'm sure also others are like, yeah, let's just normalize it. Like, yeah, I got this. Like,
yeah, because it's not something you see all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like if it makes you uncomfortable, you got to have a canned response and be like, and just throw it out there and move on. But if it's something, that's
Gabby, what was that Butthole movie we watched?
Oh, so good.
It's
called PLAs.
Okay, which I'm pretty sure is butthole in Spanish.
It's skin in Spanish.
Oh, skin is okay.
I think.
Yeah. We brought it up on a previous episode.
We did, a million years ago. But so everyone in this
had a
movie
butthole for a mouth.
Okay, and I thought it was just gonna be some like gruesome gag of a movie, but it was actually like it had a beautiful message, and like every single person.
Well done movie.
It was. Oh my gosh. Okay, but Spanish movies and Korean movies are killing the game right now. But so basically, everyone in the movie has some sort of like physical deformity. For those of you who haven't seen it, which it's on Netflix, but everyone has a physical deformity, and everyone's like all kind of like linked together.
You know what's crazy is that my ribs, when I suck in, are as big as my tits. They are.
And that's on ADD.
They look, to be honest, Gabby, they look like they're bigger.
My ribs? They probably are.
Yeah, they look bigger than your titties.
Like from this view?
No, they're bigger.
So here's just a quick look at the butthole.
So yeah,
face.
so her butthole is on her mouth, and then her mouth is on where her butt should be, and then she like bites a guy's dick off.
Here's the poster for the movie if you want to go watch.
Such a fucked up movie. Oh, the woman that had no eyes.
Yeah, I know, but then like
everybody in the movie is just like getting raped and fucked up.
Okay, that's a good point. It is a very trigger warning. It's a dark movie, but everyone ends. I feel like it ends happy. Well, I think a kid died. Well, basically, it's a nice movie about everyone finding someone.
Netflix viewers horrified by bizarre film skins featuring woman with butthole for mouth.
Whatever. Everyone's a fucking pussy nowadays.
Okay. Would you rather have a butthole for a mouth like that or no eyes?
Wow. Would I rather? No butthole.
Hey, I'm gonna go butthole.
Butthole.
Immediately, I was like, no eyes, but no, I think butthole.
No, I'm going butthole.
He's covered up.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Because then, whoever dates you, well, number one, it's kind of kinky and that can be kind of fun.
Are you shitting out of your mouth, though?
Well, I'm pretty sure she does because in the movie, she's like eating through her.
You're right.
Yeah.
Through her asshole.
Mm-hmm. And when they almost sexually assault her, she bites the dick, remember? Because it's in her ass.
Yeah.
Lee, what are you looking up?
Lee.
Oh, just something to bring up later.
Okay.
Lee, I don't like it when you plot.
Are we done?
Wait, is it my turn?
No. You just read. Are you still on the same on that email?
Wait. Oh, I didn't even finish the email. Holy fuck. We just went into a K-hole of talking about that. Okay. Okay, wait. So we were talking about facial cysts. She talked to a guy who was really mean who had a cyst on his face. This leads me on to number 2. My sister-in-law's whole family, who I find to be ugly on the outside and the inside. Not her, though. I don't know how they spawned an attractive woman and beautiful soul of a daughter, even if she has the family's goofy teeth, which is another trait on the ugly list, because you got... Oh my God.
Bad teeth are ugly.
Yeah, because guys, the whole family is ugly and always possible. They've all got buck teeth, bad style. They're either overweight or creepily thin, and every single one of them is ugly in the face, personality, manners, and personal style. Okay, you're dragging their clits on hot poles.
That sounds like every Republican.
I'm dead. Okay. Even their home decor choices and cleanliness standards are ugly. All the kids are absolute little trolls too, and every single one of them, or one of the family, acted like a dick at my brother's wedding. Ugly. They all have the same goofy teeth, which in some cases are so bad their top row of teeth is basically triangular shaped. Oh no. It's like that family that lives in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, the Whitakers.
Yeah, the Whitakers. Don't worry, they're all inbred. Triangular shaped. I don't know how not a single one of them has had it fixed with braces either. Sort that shit out. I was legit concerned my nieces were going to be ugly like them. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, they aren't. Thank fuck for that. Last one is short and simple. 3D baby scans. Sorry, but the scan makes your baby look like an alien made of roof insulation foam, and they look like every other ugly 3D baby. Thanks
so
for the pod and Patreon episodes, guys. Love them. Love you. Thank you so much for subscribing.
That's so funny.
Okay, can I bring up something?
Yeah,
So I hate to do it, and I'm sorry to whoever's listening, but my brother-in-law's family, they're all very, very like off the boat Irish, and they all have like this like sunken in eye look, and
wait, kind of like a Tim Burton character,
a little bit,
or like someone who hasn't eaten,
like somebody who's scurvy.
It's like just hold on, I'll try to pull up.
Not off the boat Irish.
Off the boat. Oh my god. Okay, so Joy and I were talking last night about her boyfriend and her boyfriend's sister, and she was like, "Oh yeah, they're Irish twins." And I was like, "Oh, why is that a thing?" And we looked it up, and it's because back in the day, Irish immigrants weren't allowed to get, or they didn't have any access to birth control, and so they were constantly popping out children, and so then it was like a slur to put them down and calling it
Irish twin.
Yeah.
Okay.
The more you know.
I'm like I don't want to just show a picture of him, but it doesn't matter what the look. It doesn't.
You were just gonna show a picture of him, Lee.
It doesn't matter what the look is, but they have like these like sunken in eyes, and I was so afraid that my niece and nephew were going to have
gonna get
look,
beat with the ugly stick,
and they don't at all. They look like my family.
Gorgina.
No.
Who you're saying is conventionally more attractive than
We're conventionally more symmetrical.
More fuckable.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So don't worry, if you are Lee's nieces and nephews, Lee still wants to hit.
As long as you don't got those sunken in eyes.
Yeah. Make sure you got a healthy diet, and Lee is down
good,
to
getting plenty of vitamin D.
They all have this like weird. They all have this look. Like they just all have like a look. It's like
it sounds inbred.
It's a kind of a weird inbready look.
Yeah.
The triangular teeth is
now here's the thing, and this is so mean because obviously like orthodontia is very expensive and it's like such a privilege to be able to have access to it. But unfortunately, bad teeth are ugly. They are ugly. If you have bad teeth, it's not your fault. But they're fucking ugly.
I'm going to be honest. I can deal with a little bit of bad teeth. Like, I don't need your teeth to be perfectly straight in a row.
No, and sometimes they're cute when they're like a little fucked up. But when they're like,
or if you have like a gap in your teeth, I love gaps in teeth.
Well, that's cute.
That's so cute. But if you got like the hang,
yeah, if you got the fucking crinkle teeth,
the hang tooth.
Yeah, it's distracting.
If they look like a fucking shark's mouth with like the teeth like jetting in and out. Just knock your teeth out, babes.
It's crazy how much teeth can make somebody hot or not. We don't think about it.
We don't.
We don't think about it.
Well, there's that girl that does the denture thing. She's like with
the woman on TikTok.
Yeah, on TikTok.
I've never seen that.
Yes, you have. You've seen it a million times. The woman who
the one who
she takes her teeth out and she looks like an old woman, and she puts them in and she's all hot.
Oh, we used to send her to Eli all the time.
Yeah, and he'd be like, "This is why I don't like makeup." That's what guys always say when girls take their makeup off. They're always like, "This is why I like natural beauty."
Hey,
don't trick me.
Yeah, ew.
Don't trick me with your makeup tricks. Shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and go comb your little.
Don't wear makeup because then I can't tell if you're hot or not.
So I had that when I was younger. I had that kind. It was not triangular, but I had like like my palate was shorter, and I had to have my palate expanded.
Did it hurt?
So I had a palate expander, and I'm sure a lot of listeners had that too. And literally, my mom had to go in every day and crank my palate.
Oh my
open,
heavens!
Crank my top teeth apart.
It just sounds so fucking
with
medieval.
A tool.
Oof.
Yeah, so I had that for like 3-4 years.
So was that braces too?
It was before they could even put braces on. They had to expand.
Oh,
they had to expand the top of my teeth.
So intense. Can you imagine how fucked up people's teeth were like before orthodontia?
Yeah.
Fucking nasty.
But then there's always some random ass fucking person who has completely perfect teeth And then you go, oh, how long did you wear braces for? And they go, I've never had braces in my life.
Me? I never had braces.
Really?
I have
Never?
I have perfect fucking teeth.
Okay, yeah, you do.
See, my mom never had braces, and I think it's from the inbred fucking dirty Irish side.
Not that
fucking-
sentence coming out of your mouth.
You think
Okay.
the inbred Irish have the good teeth?
No, they have terrible teeth.
Mm.
Did you have braces?
God, yeah. I had so many braces.
God, it's so nice to just be fucking, you know.
I had braces for like 5 years.
Retarded. But
Well, say what you want about us, but we've got the good teeth.
that is true. Not that.
You looking?
But except here's the thing.
You looking?
Someone did ask if you had braces the other day, and I
Never.
cannot get it. And you said it's a girl. And he said,
Oh yeah, do you have braces? Yeah, no, I have fucking jewels in my teeth.
okay, we got
You guys looking?
Nope.
If you're listening to this, I just want you to imagine
Braces.
No. What I want you to imagine is, people
Headgear.
right now are paying a lot of money for veneers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Imagine like perfect veneers, and you've got me.
That look like craft singles.
What you got is me.
American cheese,
You
little
show
cutouts.
my teeth
Mm-hmm.
to anybody who has bad teeth. They say, I want those.
They said, put some rhinestones on American cheese slices.
Yeah.
And you got Gabby's teeth.
And look at how good they are.
Yellow slices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You got that American cheese bling bling.
Howley.
I don't know if that's okay to say.
Look up the definition of Howley. HAOL.
Okay,
I-
not you spelling it like a last name.
HAOL. I know how to spell it.
Yeah.
Do
Okay. It's just a person non-native to Hawaiian, especially a white person. So,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Gabby,
So you guys, Howleys.
wait. I want to know: is Howley a slur? Among Hawaiian residents who have descended from various ethnic groups and worked on plantation, Howley is a term we use to describe people of European ancestry.
So it's
The
not
term-
really a slur.
The term itself is merely descriptive, but some argue it can be used in a way.
But that just kind
That
of sounds
is
like the sensitive
pejorative.
whites,
Yeah.
right?
So you guys, so you're the Howleys.
So it's not a
Shut the
slur.
fuck up,
Not a
guys.
slur.
It's just a description. It's just an adjective.
Yeah, you're just white. You're just white mainland people.
European specifically.
Europeans.
Mm.
You've seen my 23andMe. All right, here we go.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
giving
it's-
not
It's
Egyptian.
all
giving
European.
WOC.
No.
Women-
We got it, Gabby.
This is-
Just spell it out. Thank you.
Hello, sweet honks and scary Lee.
Why are you trying to skip over that?
On my way on to the onto the ugly atrocities of this world. First and foremost, men in scarves. Hilarious.
That is funny.
Find another way to be warm. This does not include hot mustache men in ascots, little tied bandanas.
Okay, so just guys that look like the penguin.
Yeah, get the scarf. What is it? The Despicable Me.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he wear a little scarf?
Yeah.
What's his name? Like Igor or something?
Never seen it, but
Despicable Me. Igor something.
yeah, like the teeny little skinny legs, big body. Yeah.
Scarf. No, men in
Scarf.
scarves. That is hilarious. Ew, yeah. Ugly. Find another way to be warm. Honestly, and if you can't, freeze to death.
Literally.
I don't give a fuck. Freeze.
I don't give a fuck.
Men with long necklaces tucked into their shirt.
I can't fucking stand that.
How fucking mortifying to hook up with someone and they take their shirt off to reveal some long necklace with an ugly pendant that means something to them. And they tell you about it before you
It's
smash.
Gru,
Gru. That's his name.
You
Gru.
said Igor.
but
Some
long
fucking Russian
necklaces.
thing. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Hold on. I need to reread this because it's so funny. Take their shirt off to reveal some long necklace with an ugly pendant that means something to them. And they tell you about it before you smash.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm
That happened to me.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
And it's always no, because they always have like some like long tooth, like there's a big tooth on the end of
or
it.
like it's like a crystal, or like my grandfather gave this to me in the war,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, he stole that from someone.
Some fucking dumb pendant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Okay.
know what this means?
I
No,
hooked
I
up
don't.
with a dude who had that, and he had a fucking bald eagle tattoo on his chest, and then the pendant would like hit the fucking eagle whenever he fucked me, and it was really a lot.
Now I do like a gold chain. I do like men in gold chains.
That's fucking hot.
Keep those on while
That
you
is fucking hot.
toot and boot.
Mm-hmm.
So my best friend
She's not a
literally
pendant.
makes and sells pendants.
Hey,
And it's like a swag thing. It's like a drip thing in the hippie community. For
No,
like,
because I was gonna say it's
like
giving
your-
fucking wook.
it's so super
It's
wook.
so wook.
It's super wook, and there's like the pine cone pendants that are super hot.
no,
There are
because now
these,
I'm getting
like,
pissed off.
Glass pendants that are super
The
hot.
glass pendants,
More
yes.
friends. I have so many glass blower friends that make pendants. Like
Yes,
I
yes,
have
yes,
so
yes.
many friends that make and sell
Well,
pendants.
and here's the thing: if you're a she or a they, pendant up, bitch. Get a fucking crown. I don't care. But if you are a fucking man to any
He
degree,
does wire wrapping, and it's all like with crystals.
Does
and he knows like the combination of crystals to put in.
I mean,
and
that's
it's
kind of
like-
cool, but
And he does
I'm
hand,
sorry,
it's
I
like
can't.
hand wire wrapping. I like it. I think it's great. I don't wear jewelry, but it's that.
I'm gonna
It's-
tell you
it's
one thing,
you
all-
have a
Lily.
ring on right now. Oh, it's
Oh,
the
I don't
wire.
wear jewelry.
It's
Yeah.
the wire.
here's the thing, Lily. If you ever do decide to wear jewelry, I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Okay.
You wear gold chains.
Mhm.
That's it.
That's what you wear.
A gold chain.
You wear a gold chain and you
Mhm.
keep it on.
Yeah,
If you do a fucking pendant,
real gold.
you're gonna end up like this.
Yeah, yeah. Don't wear a fucking pendant.
You do a gold
should
chain.
I should I get a gold chain? Because I wear all black. So
I mean, you
I just
should.
get
Gold
a
Yeah,
chain
that would be cool. That would actually add to it.
It
That
does
would really
spruce
add to
up the look. Gold chains are
because it would
are
also
hot.
make you not look. Because can I be real with you right now?
like a
your
stage manager.
general everyday outfit is just kind of giving security. That's just
Well,
kind
it's
of
giving stage manager.
yeah.
That's literally what I am.
Well, I know.
Well, yeah, but do you wanna be
like,
dressed
come
for
on,
work
like,
24/7?
Like,
It's
like
all I own. It's,
inject your personality. We'll
Put
get
a
a gold
good,
chain.
put
Fuck
a gold
it.
chain.
There's a lot of great shops in downtown. in the
Swag it
jewelry
up.
district.
Swag it up with a gold chain.
Maybe I'll start wearing a gold chain.
You could. They do. It will. Any guy that wears a gold chain,
It elevates.
makes you fuckable.
It really fucking elevates.
Even if you have bad teeth, put on a gold chain, fuckable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No lie here.
Get a thin gold necklace. All right.
Don't try and fuck us when you get that gold chain either, because I know that's what he's gonna be like. Hey girls, complete ding dog,
right,
and I don't want to fucking hear it.
flip flops. I love that we have so many flip flops. Any footwear that resembles flip flops,
Mhm.
self-explanatory, not including slides. Slides are hot for some reason.
Slides are fucking hot.
Slides are hot. Flip
Slides
flops are not.
fucking hot. But if you get a thong,
Yeah,
flip-flop?
don't wear a thong. Yeah. Peanut butter. Putting peanut butter in the fridge, ugly behavior. I've never seen that, but that is fucking ugly.
I've never seen that either.
Ew. Who does that?
My first reaction is no, but okay.
I also am not somebody who puts butter in the fridge. I think that's fucking atrocious.
Yeah, I like it kept out.
Yeah. and
Yeah.
Lee, are you butter in the fridge or out of the fridge?
I'm butter in the fridge.
Nah, ugly. Having to do breath work to get through a rough poop. Now this is funny because this is exclusive to you. Because, like, how many people are you sitting around that are doing breath work while they poop? So this is a you thing.
Or maybe they were in a relationship that the person would do that with
Maybe
the door open.
That's really funny. Having to do breath work to get through a rough.
Also, it seems like they're constipated. Jesus. Get more fiber,
Being
babes.
constipated is ugly. That's
It
really
is
funny.
ugly.
When any adult throws temper tantrums,
Lee.
go to your room.
Yeah, Lee, you need to be actually you should be doing this podcast from your room, to be honest. You should be sitting in your room like in your little cave, like the beast that you are when you get angry.
But a lot of adults do throw temper tantrums, which is crazy.
Lee, yeah.
I don't.
Oh, don't, because here's what you try and do, and you get
Lee
us
did
in
it. He was
trouble.
about to do it again.
And then you, oh, it's a, hey girls. That's ugly.
All right. Lying about picking or flicking boogers is also ugly behavior. We all do it. I don't know. Do you guys do it?
What?
I don't pick my nose.
You
I
don't?
blow my nose.
I blow my nose.
How do you guys not pick your nose?
Okay, so
This
I'll
is-
like you. Okay, I'll blow
How
my
do
nose
you
and then like
not?
use like the tissue to like.
I
Get
use water
something.
to loosen it up.
Yeah.
So my mother used to scream at us if she could hear our nose at all.
Really?
Like if she could hear our nose breathing, she'd be
That's
like,
so interesting.
get a fucking tissue. She'd like literally flip out, scream at us, get a fucking tissue. And then my sister, it would be always, take a fucking Claritin. Like,
Lee!
if our noses were audible in the slightest, it was an infraction.
Wow.
So I keep my shit clear.
You don't pick though.
No, I don't
See,
pick.
it's so funny because she's like, you're all lying.
but
I am a fucking nose picker.
you are well, not only a picker, Miss Gabrielle. You are a like a boogie smear. You like to like.
I've been trying to be better at that because it is disgusting. It's
I
honestly.
haven't been seeing as many.
Hold on, let's see if it's my dad. Somebody's calling me. Oh no, it's a debt collector.
Wait, okay,
Should I pick up?
no, but how many debt? Like, do you have like just one debt collector calling you?
I don't know. I keep blocking the numbers.
Not my business.
Yeah. Okay. So picking flicking boogers. Jada Pinkett Smith, hilarious. You think she's ugly?
Wait, what?
They think she's ugly.
I think she's beautiful. That's funny.
Well, she thinks she's ugly.
Well,
She
yeah,
does
I
have
heard.
ugly vibes though. Jada does give big ugly vibes.
You mean like attitude?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I could go on forever. Thank you for reading. I adore all three of you. Thanks,
oh my
girl.
God, we adore you. Thank you for writing in. That
It's
was
funny
really
that
entertaining.
You don't like what's her name? Jada.
I know, that's really fucking funny. Fuck. Okay. This one's really quick, so I'm gonna read one right after, but they just said, the actor Matt Smith, who plays Damon in House of the Dragon. I don't get the appeal and I'm tired of hearing about it. Love you guys.
You guys are into that fucking
I
dorky
agree.
ass show.
I agree. He was Doctor Who too.
I don't know who it is.
He weirded me out the first few episodes. I'm in it now, so I'm kind of used to his face, but like he has a fucking weird face.
It's a very distinct and jarring look. You want to know who's gorgeous on that show? The actress that plays wait, I think they're non-binary. The person that plays Rhaenyra, the adult Rhaenyra.
You know who I think is low-key ugly? Elizabeth Moss.
Okay, so
But that's so mean, but I'd like low-key. I'm like, she's just like not an attractive actress.
have you seen her in anything else? Though she doesn't look as jarring as she does in
Yeah,
Handmaid's
she
Tale.
does.
Really, I disagree. She
she does.
definitely looks jarring.
Okay,
And
so here is who we're talking about.
yeah, Doctor whatever the fuck, and then Uncle Daddy Damon.
Yeah. So this is who we're talking about. He has a weird look.
Is that not makeup?
No, he doesn't.
No,
Yeah, he like
this is
doesn't have
just his look.
eyebrows. The hair is a laced front
Yeah, the hair. Yeah, but
wig.
it's very prominent features. You're saying she's trans.
I believe no, not trans, non-binary. So they, but I believe their name is Emma something. But I really like. Have you guys seen that thing on TikTok? Like a Negroni Spagliato with prosecco in it. That's that actor.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I've not seen that.
Cool. That response was ugly. So yeah, Emma D'Arcy. I think she's so cute.
Yeah,
they are so cute. Don't cancel me. I'm trying. But Matt Smith.
Olivia Cook is cute.
So
the first
cute.
one is interesting looking.
That was the
That's
young.
not a good picture of Millie.
That's the young her.
Yeah, that's not a good picture of Millie. Millie's really pretty.
Interesting picture.
But Olivia Cook is so cute. Matt Smith. You guys.
Matt Smith is.
I think the Targaryens are supposed to be a little ugly.
But because they're all inbred.
Because they're all inbred.
That's
is that what it is? He's giving inbred. He's giving actually inbred.
Well, okay. I honestly really think that all humans look like an animal, and to me, he really just looks like a bird.
You think all people look like animals?
Mhm.
What do you think you look like?
I look like Sid the Sloth, but I think that he looks
that
like...
does make sense. Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
Yeah. And then you look like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And then Lee, you look like...
Yeah, what's he look like?
Okay, let me see.
I know who he looks like. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
But that's not an animal.
Oh,
But
you're
he does
right.
look like that. Yeah, so that was close. That was actually ableist of you. But let's see. You actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Same movie as me. You look like the little like nut fucker. That little squirrel.
Squirrel.
I don't have a rat face. You always call me a rat face.
Fuck.
Don't have a rat
because
face.
now you just fucked my ass on camera. Because here's the thing. It's giving
A possum.
That's part of the rat family.
Okay,
real
but
possum
real life animals, not some fucking Disney bullshit. What do you think you look like?
I don't know.
I know.
Hey honks, what is ugly? Firstly, Gabby.
No.
No, she continues on.
No.
Oh
The
wait, we
deep
already
sea
read this
fish,
one.
the ones that have like the teeth and they have like the thing that comes up, the little, the bright thing, the antenna.
What's that fucking called, Lee?
That's you.
Oh,
That's,
God.
I know because it is jarring. Sometimes I see you and I'm like, whoa.
Then Lee, pull up a blobfish after that because that's Gabby.
Yeah, but you're like the scary one with the teeth.
Yeah, and then you're the okay, yeah, so that's Gabby right there.
No, okay, well
that's Gabby.
Okay, but you're the scary one. That one with the glowing eyes and the teeth.
Okay, so with the glowing eyes
Ooh,
and the
that's
gorgeous
scary.
teeth. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's so scary. Jesus.
Were you talking about this one?
Yes. That thing's fucking horrific. Is that a real fish?
Yeah,
that
that's
one's
the head
dead.
of it.
It like washed up on shore. That's
yeah.
real.
Isn't that fucking crazy that they live just in complete motherfucking darkness?
Yeah, like you.
No, I'm bright and light and fun.
There it is.
Yeah.
That is fucking menacing.
Wait, Lee, how big are they?
Okay.
That thing is
You
not.
guys were looking up deep
That's
sea
real?
fish.
That thing
Okay,
is
that
not.
deep sea fish are fish that live in the darkness.
This is an angler fish.
Yeah,
Humpback
the
angler fish.
That was in Finding Fucking Nemo.
This thing has existed since the beginning of time.
That's a motherfucking dinosaur.
That is a dinosaur. It's like as old as your pussy.
I'm literally
So
younger than
I'll
you, and I'm
just-
still in my
I'll
20s,
look
and you're
up
jealous of that.
Anglerfish size.
And that's on being the only one in the room in their 20s.
Do they? Do they like still actively exist?
Oh, wait. No.
Ew.
Oh, they're only 7 inches.
That's not. It's big.
Oh, no, that's
I
teeny.
mean, that's pretty big, guys.
7 inches.
7 inches?
Well-
Oh, Lee.
Just kidding.
I will
Okay.
remember you.
Okay. We're giving Patreon right now. So
This is honestly Patreon. We get like fucking unhinged as sin.
So
How
I
much
don't wanna
time
get
have we done so
copyright.
far?
I don't know, but that looks like you.
It looks like you.
We're coming up on.
You're the little parasite.
We're a little over an hour.
Okay,
Whoa,
cute.
We got some.
Okay, I have a cute one.
Okay.
Hi, I'm a new listener and I love your guys' stories. The things that I think are ugly are tank tops. Not just any old tank top, but specifically when men cut their shirts into tanks and it literally looks like they're wearing a thong on their chest. Like, what the fuck? It's not hot. Especially when men wear those places other than the gym. Oh, and fedoras. Sorry, but they're just ugly. They aren't in anymore. Retire them. Oh, and one more thing. My boyfriend's group of friends just got into those hideous sunglasses called Vipers. Please don't wear them. If you don't know what they look, if you don't know what they look like, look them up because I had no idea until they all started wearing them. But they look like a bunch of douchebags. Love your pod and thanks for listening to my mini rant. Okay, here's the thing. I pulled up Vipers before this, and I 1,000,000% agree with you. Ugly, ugly, ugly alert. Okay, no, Lee, not a fucking snake.
They were here first.
I know. Do Vipers
No,
do Viper sunglasses?
I like them. I like them. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really
yeah, no,
funny.
I like them. They're
Annie-
like snowboarding glasses. They're,
Annie
Letterman
they're
wears
horrible.
No, they kind of stress me out.
Yeah, they are kind of horrible, but I like them.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know what it is? It's kind of like camp.
It is camp.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wait, we
one
got like.
last thing.
yeah.
Okay, so you had put on your story of a celebrity you think is ugly as Drake.
I think Drake is so ugly.
Because you want to know why?
He's ugly.
He looks like Shrek.
He looks like Shrek. He's really ugly.
Drake looks like motherfucking Shrek.
Drake, and if you're listening to this, sorry, you ugly.
Drake, if you're listening to this, visibly.
Also, if you're listening to this, thank you so much. Please donate to our podcast.
Yeah, Drake, if you're listening to this, can
You're
you
ugly. Please donate your money.
Yeah, Drake, you are so fucking ugly. Can you please donate your money to our podcast?
Drake,
But-
I would not ever fuck you. Give me $1 million.
Well, here's the thing. Drake would never fuck either of us because we're too old for
We
him.
are
And that's on
far too old.
14. And
one
that's
of-
what's ugly about your ass, Drake.
One of my friends is always like, I'm gonna fuck Drake. I'm like, bitch, you're literally way too old to fuck
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. If you
That's not I'm gonna fuck him. I'm like, you're 33, you're too old.
Yeah, way too. Yeah, you're geriatric
You're
compared to what Drake's
geriatric.
taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you don't have a fucking like high school basketball game to go to, then you're too old for him.
Yeah, no.
No, fuck no.
We got we still got a bunch left.
I know.
Well, yeah, we can go a little bit longer, and then I want to close with something. I have something to close with.
It's gonna be a video of him jacking off.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Are you done with that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I just subbed to the $10 Patreon. I can't wait to see you guys phone call my stupid ass ex-boyfriend. Oh, stupid ass boyfriend. Oh, hilarious. He's still your boyfriend. That's funny. All right. Thanks for subbing, by the way.
Yeah.
Here's my list of ugly shit. Starting off, men with no tattoos. Why, as a man, do you not have tattoos? Did your ex have tattoos?
Does my ex? Oh my god. You want to know what's funny? I don't think I've fucked men with tattoos, but I don't think I've ever dated a man with tattoos.
It's giving pussy.
But here's the thing. Speaking of that, a lot of the men that I've dated have been kind of like, they've had like feminine features. So maybe does that correlate? I'm not sure.
I know that it's basic, but really tattoos do elevate somebody's hotness. Tattoos and gold chains, they elevate hotness.
It's also like, why don't you have a tattoo? Is it because you're like, I just don't know what to, or like, I just can't commit to, it's like, just fucking, it doesn't need to be some deep meaning fucking
At all.
Yeah.
In fact, it's
No,
worse if it
honestly,
is.
it's way worse. if
No,
it
it's
is.
oh my god, wait.
because of my grandma
You-
and
No,
Stop, because our
If you
friend that actually did that. No, this is ugly. Our friend, and she is so sweet, and she has just the purest heart. She is like, we love her so much. She will never listen to this, so don't worry. But especially not this far into the podcast, so we're safe here. But she's our friend, and she's so fucking sweet. But she got this tattoo that's like based on her grandma or something, and it like I keep making a joke of it, so now I can't tell if it's real or not.
So
But it doesn't say something like I believe in magic or like
it's something
touch the sky or some
really-
shit. Like
yeah.
she said something like that, and I
And
was
you know
like,
what? It makes her happy. It's cute. It's sweet. It
and
makes
you know
her
what?
happy.
It is so cute, and it is.
I mean, Gabby's-
No, it is, and
You
it
love
does
I
make
love this person.
it does make her really happy, and she like made a
She
whole
loves
post
it.
about it, and it's very deep for her. But when she first told
But at
us,
the same time, guess what? It's kind of gay.
it's kind of gay. It's
Hey, guess what? It's kind of gay. Hey, don't say that. Hey, don't say that.
well, actually,
Shut
what's
the
funny
fuck.
is I literally had to call her about something that's like legally gay the other day. Not in the gay like how we're saying gay about her tattoo, but gay is in like munch gay, and she was actually very helpful. So.
But if you have a story behind your tattoo, don't get it.
Don't 100%
God,
don't get it.
I'm sorry for
Yeah.
screaming into the
It's-
mic, but that was so funny.
Also, I don't know, there's just like weird, maybe it's sexist, but like women without tattoos, I don't even, it's like, oh, well, who gives a shit? But if men don't have them, I'm like, what is wrong with you?
You want to know what?
You're not hot.
You're indecisive and non-committal.
But when women don't have them,
Wow.
I'm like, oh, that's fine. Like, it's like
Yeah.
attractive when women don't.
Yeah, you don't
But
want to
when men
like.
don't, I'm like,
I mean, I
you?
can't say it, but
Yeah, you can't say it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, you can't. You were right.
But you can make the noise. You can go.
and that's code.
Bring back,
Uh-oh.
bring back when we all said that. That was such a funny fucking time.
No, because in high school I said it. I used to say it all the time.
It's so
And we had just
funny.
seen a movie, and then I was with my friend and her dad who was gay, and then he was like, "Oh, did you guys like the movie?" I was like, "It was so gay," and he
Yeah.
stopped in the parking lot, and he was like, "So Harper, I'm a gay man, and that really is offensive when you say that."
And when he said that, were you like, gay?
and I was like, "Where are you gay?" No, I felt so horrible.
were you
I
like,
felt
hey,
like-
you're sounding kind of gay?
No, I felt
This
so
is
fucking bad.
People are gonna be so mad at this.
No,
Here's the thing, though. Here's the fucking thing. It's so crazy. Like you go back and you watch movies from like the early 2000s, and immediately, like in the
it's so bad.
not the Notebook, the fucking the Notebook, and oh my god,
American Pie.
Hangover and shit like that. And
Yeah.
they just open up and they're like, "What's up?" And you're
Oh
like,
my God.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and not you just always saying every single word you possibly can. You just love to say it. But anyway, so I just saw that movie Bros.
So funny. Oh, was it good?
It actually was. It was really cute. And and so when I was seeing it, he brings up the one of the characters that he's going on a date with in the movie was like, "Oh yeah, my favorite movie is The Hangover." And he's like, in the first 5 minutes of the movie, he says, "Paging Dr. Like how can you as a gay man like that movie?" It was so fucking funny.
Well,
That line is so funny. Paging Dr.
well, and then there's that whole bit in Knocked Up about like, you know how I know you're gay.
Mhm.
It's
You
like
Coldplay?
they go on. Yeah, they
I
go
I thought that
on.
was the 40-year-old
it's like-
virgin.
Is it 40-year-old virgin?
I don't
Both
know.
are so funny.
Yeah,
They're very funny,
I think,
but
I
very
think it is. Yeah,
haunted.
actually, now that you say it.
Mhm.
But it's it's like a 5-minute bit.
It
It's
is.
Oh, it's
You know, I know
so funny. It's so. Can we just all like acknowledge the fact though that like it's not okay to make fun of like marginalized groups, but also that calling things gay is so funny.
But it's Paul Rudd and fucking and Seth.
See,
Seth
she's more
Rogen.
worried about getting canceled than I am.
Steve Carell.
No, Seth Rogen and Paul Rudd in that scene.
Oh, really?
They were playing video games.
Oh,
Both
yeah.
fuck,
so
okay.
funny. Okay.
Yeah, so fucking funny.
All right. Okay. So here's my list of ugly shit. Starting off, men with no tattoos. Wise men do not have any tattoos. The word cock. Horrible word.
Ew, 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 ew.
Best way
And
to
when you're hooking up with a guy and he's like, "Oh yeah, take my cock," and it's like 6 inches, and you're like, "Okay."
Cock is a horrible word.
Yeah,
It-
I feel like
I
you have
literally
to,
just got goosebumps.
you have
It's-
to you have to have a fucking horse dick to call it a cock.
And don't, even if you do.
And with the horse stick guy that I hooked up with the fucking bald eagle on his chest, he wouldn't even call it that. And I'm like, at least you have some grace and fucking decorum.
Mm-hmm. Cock is horrible.
Mm-mm.
Best way to turn me into a Sahara Desert during sex is by muttering the word cock.
What do you prefer?
Dick.
I prefer
Do you say cock?
hog.
Hog?
No,
You're a cock guy.
No, I'm not a cock guy. But
you
Cock
give
is
off like
very-
Willy vibes. You
I'm-
give off of like You give off of, would you mind slurping on my willy? Only if you would oblige me.
I use scientific terms only.
Yeah.
I just say
Penis?
penis. Yeah.
I would like some fellatio.
Cock is horrible. Cock, it's
It just seems
but
like
it's also-
aggressive. It's like
very porny to me. It's very like girls fucking dribbling cum out of their mouth, being like, "I'm going to fuck your cock," and you're like, "Can you not do that?
yeah.
Can you
Because you
not
want to know what?
say that?
You're also
Give me that
hooking up.
big fat cock," and you're like, "Okay."
Like that.
Well, because also like, but what she's saying is 5,000,000% true.
Do it again.
Ew! No, don't do it again because now he likes it.
I don't remember. What did I say? I don't remember what I said.
Give me that cock. It's like they're drunk.
Ew.
Head-
Ew.
head-
No, because Lee's gonna actually
head
cut
big.
this up and jerk off to
Hey,
it.
big bag, give me a fucking cock. It's so gross.
This podcast makes me so sad. Like, I can't.
Root beer. I want to see how I like root beer. You're ugly for that one.
No, yeah, root beer's fucking good, bitch.
Root beer's
ice cream on that?
good. Root beer's so good. Shut the fuck. Root beer. Who and why? Who's eating a meal and thinks, you know what sounds good with this? A root beer.
Me, bitch. I fucking love root beer.
What is it? A&E? Is that
Whatever.
Or bars.
A&W or
A&W.
it's
Yeah.
so
Whatever the fuck.
good.
What
It's
about
so
Dr.
fucking
What about
good.
Dr. Pepper. Do you like Dr. Pepper?
No, you.
I like Dr.
I
Pepper.
like Dr. Pepper.
Credit scores, stupid and ugly. Enough said.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I know
And-
that's right.
And ending with pap smears. The device they rape you with looks like
Ew.
a murder weapon.
It looks like a fucking duck bill.
It's horrible. It's horrible. And it just feels absolutely horrendous. Ending with a quick story of my first pap smear. I went to a male gyno. He was an old white man, and he asked if I was nervous. Weird, but it was my first time getting one, so I didn't think too much of it. And I said yes, and he fucking responded with, "Don't worry, I'm gonna treat you like my daughter."
Oh my
Bitch,
god.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Please don't.
What the fuck?
Please don't.
This is why men should not be gynecologists.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Reason-
treat you like my daughter
yeah.
while you're
horrible.
inspecting my fucking cave.
Oh, don't worry, my daughter loves this.
Oh, don't worry. I always
She loves it when I swab her up.
Yeah. I'm real gentle with her gash.
Bitch, what the fuck?
God.
Never went to a
Gash is gross. Gash is ugly.
never went to a man gyno ever again. Good. Fuck.
So funny.
So when you're eating out a girl, Lee, you'd never go, let me get in that gash.
Scientific terms only.
No, there's a girl that sent that I sent you her email too, and
Mhm.
her list is so long and funny. It's so funny. We have
Let's
to
go
read
with
it.
it. Yeah, let's close with that.
You sent it
We
to
still
me?
have so many more.
Maybe we'll have to do this on Patreon too.
Yeah. We move on over to Patreon, guys. Another reason to subscribe.
Okay, I got so many people saying they hate Crocs.
My sunken in eye fucking brother-in-law wears Crocs.
Read hers because it's so funny and long. I thought I emailed it to you, but
Okay. Oh my god, you didn't.
she's such a long list.
Okay. Ugly shit in no specific order. Bad attitudes. Keep that shit away.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Yeah. You guys.
Bad toes and feet. I'm with Gabby on the flip flops, kinda. Keep those fuckers locked up unless they're an 11 out of 10, which they probably aren't. They aren't. Bad teeth. My first kiss really made me a picky bitch about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy eyes.
That's so mean.
Where do I look? Lisps. I can't handle it like nails on a fucking chalkboard. Honestly, I don't really care about
Lisps
lisps.
are kind of cute.
I kinda like
I
them.
can't do lisp.
You
I can't
can't?
do a lisp.
You have
No.
one.
Hey, what's up?
I don't have a lisp.
Okay. Okay. Picky eaters.
You don't like
Just
lisps?
eat the goddamn tomatoes.
Hilarious.
Okay. Here's the thing. Yeah. Oh my god.
That is extraordinarily ugly as an adult.
It is. Okay. So when
Even though I hate broccoli and cooked carrots.
But you eat, like, you rarely ever fucking complain. And if there's something on your plate, like when we do like roommate dinners, if there's something on your plate that you don't like, you just don't eat it, and like that's the end of it. It's not like, oh, I don't. I when I was in New York, when I was in high school, I did this like fucking like acting program thing. So I was there for a couple weeks, and my this girl that was on my hall was so fucking picky, and she would get like really emotional. Maybe she had like OCD or something, so maybe
Yeah.
that's me to make fun of. But it was, I just remember being like, what a spoiled little shit stain on society you are, that you can't just like eat like around the thing you don't like.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
just,
yeah.
You know, or just order something else. I'm like, holy fuck.
So my ex, we're deep into this episode, and I don't hope she doesn't listen, but
Is she ugly?
no, she was really cute. But she ate like a child. Like she only ate like chicken fingers, French
Grilled
fries.
Oh, you know what?
cheese.
That's a really good one. That's
Yeah.
a really I think it's really ugly if you don't have a like an adult palate. If we can't like go to like a Peruvian restaurant and you're like, where's the mac and cheese?
It
So
was-
now I only know how to cook like a child, but I do eat like
Yeah. It was
I think
like
cooking that's fine. I'm
it
talking
was
about
a
like
red flag at first, which turned into like a major turnoff because like I had to like consider her fucking child palate. When I was like, where do you want to eat? You know, it's
just
like
want
and
milk
we-
and chicken fingers.
Yeah, and it's like, and then I ate like that because it's like how she ate. So when we cooked at home, I just ate like child food. I gained like fucking 50 pounds.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's great.
worse.
My John Oliver ex literally ate like that too,
Yeah.
and would always want to eat like
Pizza, pasta,
Yeah,
grilled cheese.
I got like
cheese,
fucking
everything.
Honestly, though, I
Yes,
do
it's
love
like,
all of that
eat
stuff.
a fucking vegetable. It's very unbecoming.
It's good once in a while. It's like
Of
nice, like
course.
savory, and it's like it's like comfort food, but let
Yeah.
it be that.
But okay, like anything, like you can get very depressed too when you're only intaking like just toxic shit. Now,
Yeah, for
obviously,
sure.
it's a privilege to be able to eat good food, but like you can still like ball on a budget. You know what I'm saying? And it's called stealing from the grocery store. Okay. Dandruff, Head and Shoulders, use it. It doesn't have to snow year round. Oh wait, word from the wise: using Head and Shoulders on your face clears up acne dramatically. So, because it has zinc in it. Visible. Blackhead / clogged pores.
Yeah.
Need I say more? Bitch, I'm struggling with my nose. Don't come for me. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I get it. It's
It's-
gross.
It's It's
ugly.
visible plaque on teeth. That's so fucking nasty.
Ugly.
Or
See-
like black gums.
Okay. I've
Like,
never-
when
Okay,
there's,
I don't
like-
know what fucking medieval
Or
times.
like when there's black in between your teeth. Like I had a friend that like always had black in between like these two
Quick
teeth.
question: were they on opiates?
Used to be briefly, but
and there's the answer.
But a lot of opiate users have this. My
That makes
cousin had
sense.
it, but he had a dead tooth too,
Yep.
and so I just don't think.
Yep.
Visible plaque on teeth. See this one too often as a server. It's just fucking gross. Brush and floss, people. Poor hygiene in general. Oh my God. This just reminded me. I had an ex who and he did have OCD. So I understand that was like a really hard thing. And it was very sad. But on the other side of that coin, his OCD prevented him from wanting to take care of himself. And it was so sad, but it was also just maddening because at the time I didn't understand OCD really. And so it was like hard for me to like provide him like the like compassion and patience he probably deserved. But I was infuriated because he never wanted to brush his teeth
No.
and never wanted to clean up. Or he didn't have like the OCD that makes you clean. He had the OCD that like just makes it so you can't take
It's
care of
the
yourself
opposite.
That's
at
just
all.
depressed.
It was
not
really
OCD.
sad. It was really sad, but it was very also nasty. And he had plaque on his teeth. Okay, so that sounds
Hey.
sorry, my boy. Okay, poor hygiene. Take care of yourself. Fingernail biting. Wow, fingernail biting. Stop it. So many germs. Plus, aren't those jagged nail fragments gonna tear up your stomach lining? Okay, well, I don't know about that, but here's the thing. Unfortunately, I got really stressed out and I did bite off all my nails. And
You're
you're
not
not right.
swallowing it. You don't swallow them.
No, I don't swallow them. And here's the thing. Fingernail biting, it is really fucking disgusting.
It is gross. Yeah.
And it's not. I don't do it often. I have to get to like a certain level of fucking stress. And,
Yeah.
But whatever. The next one is really gross.
Yeah.
I want to know if you guys have ever seen. I've never seen this. Toenail biting.
No, I've never seen that.
Have you guys ever seen that?
Yeah, some
Where?
like weird beat dudes do it. Like
Really?
really caveman dudes. It's rare.
Ew.
This one's a good. Okay, Hunky. Thank you for sending. This is like great. Okay. Forced sexy talk. Nothing dries me up like the Sahara faster, except for a lisp. I think forced sexy talk is so clownish, and yeah, that really takes me out of it too. Like,
I'm just trying to think like where though, like with a man for sexy talks. Have you had that?
yeah,
Like what? Like, hey, I want to come
Like
on your
texting
tits.
or like in person.
oh god, I've had it. It's so disgusting. I've had it texting, and then I've also had where like we're in the moment hooking up, and like it just doesn't feel genuine because I think dirty talk in the moment when you guys are both into it, that can be like nasty and hot and fun, but like when either if you guys like don't know each other or you can like kind of tell like when you can see, it's like bad acting when you can see someone's not like actually in it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're like this cock. Oh, and you're like no, I don't. That's why. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like,
You mean forced as in like they're not good at it or don't, and it's like
Lee's taking notes.
they're trying.
yeah, no, this is good for Lee.
No. I was thinking forced as in like they're forcing you to partake when you're not into it.
No, I'm not talking about like rape. I'm talking about like,
Yeah, like text.
okay,
rape.
you guys are hooking. Okay, let's say you guys like start like making out and things like start kind of heating up. Instead of just kind of like being natural and allowing the moment to progress, you start saying just like kind of outlandish like porny things instead of just like being grounded in the moment.
I don't know if I've ever had that happen.
Well, then you're very lucky. Finger licking. Oh, this pisses me the fuck off. Finger licking outside of one's own home. Ain't nobody want to wonder where your unwashed hands have been while watching you eat.
Finger licking is gross.
I hate it. Oh my God.
Yeah, messy food fucking.
I can't do messy food.
Yeah.
I hate when people lick their finger. It like makes me. I was dating someone one time. It was like very brief, but I was dating someone and he started licking his fingers. Or he kept licking his fingers and he was so cute and funny and whatever, but he kept licking his fingers. I couldn't do it. I'm like,
And you like bite the shit off.
oh God, no, it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. And then like if we're like eating something shared, then you try and like put your hand back in, like fuck no. When someone with a receding hairline / way too thin of hair doesn't just commit to shaving their head, the exception is if
nose rings out.
they rock their limited hair with confidence. Yeah, okay. Prince William, fucker needs to shave his head and hug his brother. Yeah, and that's going to be an
Prince
amen.
William is ugly.
You know what? He wasn't as ugly, and so there are some bald kings out there, but for him, that baldness just isn't doing it, and he kind of has like the little elephant whisker tuft of the little patch that I'm talking about. And if you're looking patchy, just get some like
you kind of have like bald energy.
You kind of have
That's
like a warthog that's about to be put down energy.
It's interesting.
It is, yeah, is it? Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Have, like, bald
your eyebrows are uneven. Okay, my ex's bloaty, puffy face from drinking too much. Seriously, it was bad. Yeah, when people drink too much, their skin starts getting like really blotchy too. It's nasty.
Yeah, like it's like bloat, and it's you get it from doing a lot of coke too. You get like if you're drinking a lot and doing blow, you get like bloating. You get like coke bloat.
It's
nose
crazy.
And then the nose sniffling. Yeah, it's so nasty.
Yeah.
Also his engorged. Well, okay. Also his engorged nose from drinking too much. Again, need I say more?
No, you needn't.
Okay. I don't know about that one, but not putting the motherfucking toilet seat down. It's just rude. This is why I'm not going to live with a fucking man. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Projecting any sort of shame, personality thing is still ugly. Yeah. Eyes that are too small and close together.
Close is ugly. It makes you ugly.
Well, okay. To be honest,
get them fixed.
The guy that plays Damon, Uncle Damon, his eyes are pretty small and close together.
So mean.
I had a boy in in 8th grade tell me that he hated my eyes because I looked like a fruit fly. So, some people prefer small eyes. P.S. That's all.
I can see that.
Yeah. Okay. P.S. That's all I've got. And then this person said something nice about you, but you just pissed me off, so I don't want to read it. And
that's okay. I'll read it.
Okay. And that's just kind of the gag.
Thanks so much. I bet you said something really nice, girl.
Yeah.
Too bad I work with a fucking witch and a clown.
You just got a balanced low email. Okay. So okay, Lee. No, but Lee. Let's see. Lee wants to close out with something. You guys, we have so many more fucking emails. So we'll either do them on motherfucking Patreon, or we will maybe do a part 2 or something, kind of like what we did with pet peeves. Oh, wait, I think we did pet peeves.
No, we just did a live one.
Oh, we did do a live one. Well, whatever. This was so much fun. I love it. I love like the little like short like rapid fire.
Yeah,
we love the
prompts.
Yeah,
we could use a catch up. We have some more STD stories, right? Or
we do.
We kill those in Patreon. And so we could probably do a catch up coming up soon. But
okay.
What I wanted to bring up was that something we brought up in Dark Thoughts was that there's a serial killer in the Bay Area.
Oh yeah.
And he just got caught.
He did get caught.
Yeah.
The guy that just shoots people?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and they like caught him on video?
What's his deal?
Yeah. So they caught him like hunting. They had
serial killing is ugly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they had him A man has been arrested in Stockton in connection to a series of killings in one in the city and one in Oakland. Authorities announced on Saturday.
Jesus.
He was arrested overnight, quote, while out hunting, and believes that the cops believe they stopped another killing.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people has he killed?
I think it was. I think he's arrested. He's being charged with 3, and they're trying to connect him to 3 more.
Wow. So 6, and that's all that. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, and that's all
Jesus.
that
And again,
they're
he was just
aware
running
of.
around shooting people, right?
Yeah, they were running around shooting people, and he was wearing a mask. And this is him here.
Okay. Fuck.
Wow, he's black.
Yeah, Wesley Brownlee.
They're always white, so I'm surprised.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to follow up and
Why now? Tell me this. Why do I feel like it's more valid when like when I see that it's the guy is black? I'm like, yeah, go off.
You say he's getting reparations
Yeah, I'm
against,
like-
against the white devil.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it's not that bad. But when it's white, I'm like,
You go, that's a fucking monster
Yeah.
who needs to be locked away forever.
yeah.
But then you see it's a black man, you go, well, let
Let him off. Let him off.
Yeah, let's hear
He's got
about-
work to do.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
but yeah, it is 6 men.
Oh, men too.
6 men, and then the one woman he
That was an
attacked
accident, right?
was
Oh.
yeah, I don't know if it was
Yeah, I
an
don't
accident,
love that.
but she lived.
Okay, but she lived. So
She lived,
and then we're
okay.
back to loving it.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he thought that she was a man, and then he was like, "No, sorry."
Yeah. And you know what? Everyone
It's
makes
hard
mistakes.
these days. You can't always tell what's what.
You sound like my grandma. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, well, I guess that was our cute little ugly episode.
Stay ugly, guys.
Honestly, stay ugly.
Stay ugly, because guess what? At the end of the day, we've all
Wrong
got
camera.
some nasty, ugly things. I'm ugly. You're ugly.
You guys are
You're
both
ugly.
uglier than me, and that at the end of the day, that's the most important
We've all
thing.
just got some ugly things going on.
We honestly do.
We're all
And-
ugly inside and out.
That was honestly the main takeaway.
It was.
And I hope you guys are inspired. Send this to the ugliest person you know. Please subscribe to our YouTube.
Ugliest person you know. Send this to somebody who wears fucking flip flops. You know it.
Send this to someone who still listens to Jason Mraz.
Send this to
Nasty.
somebody who has a baby. Babies.
Send this to someone who wears Crocs.
I like Crocs.
Well, everyone was saying that they're ugly.
Well, you guys are honestly wrong. Get some style, sweetie.
Follow us on Instagram. That's where we put out our prompts, and subscribe to our Patreon.
Bye.